Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am back from the grave, my friends. It has been oh so long, and oh boy, I do not remember how to play this bloody game. Okay, do we have everything that we need? Yes, indeedy do. I think we do. Now, some trivia that I'd actually like to get us started off with. One sec, just need to... There we go. Let's see here. I actually found out that there are some interesting things about in-houses. And about special things about them. The in-houses at Rogueport and Petalburg are 5 coins apiece, and there's no items that you get. Twilight Town, you get a Peachy Peach, which is of course an item that you need to complete essentially, the cookbook. In Keelhaul Key, you don't get anything there. But it's a 10 coins. Poshley Heights, you get an omelet meal, which is really nothing special. But the night stay there is 30 coins. So basically, like every other hotel that you'll ever go to. The Far Outpost, which is here, it's 15 coins, and you get basically space food if you decide to eat here. Which I don't remember how much that heals. I'll probably put it up on the screen if I find it, or in the description. And if it turns out, if you stay for 50 nights at any inn, a Lakitu cameraman will congratulate you and give you 200 coins. Now, there are only 7 inn coupons in the entire game, and the cheapest room is 5 coins. So, 5 times 50 equals 250, and 250 coins, technically a net loss. It is technically a net loss. So even if you use the coupons and say you just use it at the cheapest room area, that'll still bring it down to 215 coins. So it is officially still a net loss of 15 coins, but that's actually still pretty nice. I might show this off, or at the very least I will leave a link to this at some point down the line. And at this point, get started. I'm just gonna check the shop here. I've got plenty of coins. I think I'm gonna put away the inn coupon of all things. Store. Gonna store that. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna withdraw. Let's see what we got. I'll take a jam and jelly. That'll be it. And at this point, we are ready. We are ready to rumble. Cowabunga, motherfucker. And now we start. So, Cannon's back online. Everything's good to go. We've done it, old boy. Now you follow me. You come this way. I will go ahead and say this. I apologize for being gone for literally a year or so. Good lord, what have I been doing all this time? Well, just COG stuff and then recent events. But that's not necessary. So, where is this cannon? General White, is Big Bong Cannon ready? Hut, leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load the Big Bong Cannon. Ho, hop, hurt, boom. Pause, positions, everyone. Yes, sir. Ring guidance system online. Ringing system online. System now online. System check. System check. All clear. Prepare for detonation sequence. Open outer hatch. Open inner shutter. Elevate on my mark. That is a big ass cannon. Looks more like a Coke bottle. Sighting. Target is the moon. Direction. Elevation. Range. Wind speed 1.08. Correct direction 3.03. Correct elevation -2.39. Target locked. Chamber hatch open. Now everyone in! You know, in any other context, this would be basically a weapon of mass genocide, because its fuel is literally its own people. But here, this is just awesome. Close chamber hatch. Scratch it in here. Boom. Stop pushing. Bazoom. Ow, ow, ow. You're on my foot. Boom. It's tight in here. Bloom. I'm getting nervous. Stop breathing on my neck. Conditions all green. Stand by. Okay. It is time. Big bomb cannon. Fire! Good luck, Mario. Yarg! Well, that was rather a bumpy trip. What? Who would have guessed it all? I get to do such a thing. And here we are, on the moon. Oh boy, we really are on the moon by crabbery. So what do you say you? Shall we find the last crystal star and say Peach, This is the moon. The constellations are, of course, standard Mario items. And there are also all sorts of interesting and powerful weapons here. We're on the moon. Awesome. The moon, I always look up at it. Can you believe it? I mean, I heard they put a Goomba on the moon in 69, but who knew we'd get here? Boy, nothing's impossible on your adventures, Mario. You are the coolest. Now, I'm actually curious. Is there anything else in this room? Because I like to make sure that I don't miss anything. And, do I have everything that I would need? I think I'm going to equip that and put on this. And, you know what? I'll put on a refund, too. That way, in case any items that we do use, we'll just spend automatically. Oh, right. Yes, chill out is on. BAP! New enemy! Oh man, it's been forever since I got to say that. These are moon clefs. It might look like as if I just did a lot of damage. They have this. Now, to tell you what they really do. That's a moon clef. It's your basic clef living on the moon. Max HP is 6, HP attack is 5, defense is 5. Defense is high as usual, and fire attacks don't work against it. If you can turn it over with an explosion, though, its defenses go down to 0. Yes! I still got the moves! I can still groove just as well as anyone could. I think we're just gonna regular hammer. Bum, bum. I think I will just... You know what? This is Rallywink. Basically alternate between A and B as the screen shows, and then you can give Mario an extra turn. This is really useful for when you want to, like, when you want to charge spam and all that jazz. Okay, you can try to reach the moon base on either side, going either side of the moon. Now, there are some things I would like to talk about at length. For one, I want to talk about Flurry. Because I talked about how, yeah, I don't like her, she's not that interesting, kind of worthless, but I ended up discovering that Flurry, of all things, is actually an interesting kind of character archetype. There is interesting things about it, because when you upgrade her, her attacks go straight to, jumps from a 2 to 4, unlike Goombella's, from 1 to 2, and from Coop's 2 to 3. So, for one, she can, if you decide to go back to Rogueport and upgrade her, she can hit just as hard on any foe, and she can hit just as hard as Mario can by the end, essentially. Secondly, Gale Force actually does something other than just pushing the enemies out of the bounds. Is that you still gain star points for doing that. That was something I never knew about. So if anything, Gale Force, despite costing 4 FP, is actually a very viable move merely because it can, essentially, is that you can do that on the run. Oh, and we have, wow, I didn't expect that to occur. Merlee with Star Point Booster. Both did up to 12. Yeah, so that's nice. And, I'm going to swap to Goombella, because I suspect I'm about to get shot in the face. No, I did not get shot in the face. Okay. And, okay. The move that she gets immediately when she upgrades is Lip Lock. That basically will suck the HP out of the opponent, and then heal her back for just as much. And with rank 1, she has 25 HP. What exactly does this mean? Well, it basically means that she ends up becoming more of your self-sustaining tank, whereas Bobbery is more of your I just soak up damage, is more of your I soak up damage just because tank. And Lip Lock does actually a bunch of damage, apparently. In fact, on my sheet here, I do not have it written down how much that attack actually does, but regardless, it is a piercing attack, and it scales up as time goes on. Now, as to reasons as to why people wouldn't typically use her, it's because of the fact that by the time that you get her, you're already very familiar with 2 party members, one of which can already jump, and either of which you have likely upgraded at this point. But the benefits that Flurry come with aren't that different compared to what Goombella can already do for you, because despite the fact that it looks like the Pyters can reach all the way up to the ceiling, they do not technically count as the ceiling. Meaning that your jump characters can just reach them ASAP, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, the thing is, and other things I've noticed is that Flurry, because I've been doing little challenge runs of my own with Flurry's actually a lot of fun. She's a really interesting character. And no, it's not because she's a clown nymph with tits. That is not the reason why. Because she turns out that she's a very sassy character, as all theater kids are. And that makes her hilarious to watch and read. In fact, some of the text that you'll never get to see, like like say right after you make it into the minor leagues during the main story, is that they had dialogue written for her, and she is so sassy for that. In fact, I will link that in the description to Coop's little thing about that, which was very interesting. Let me think here. And then the rank 2 ability that you get with her. What it does, let me think. What does it do? Right, it's Dodgy Fog. Basically, it gives Mario the dodgy status, which basically like kind of like Lucky Days. That gives you like fun little shenanigans with that. And as you can see, we are getting rained on with lasers. These are, if I will show, the Z-Yucks. That's a Z-Yucks. It's a genetic improvement of the original Yucks. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. Multiple mini Z-Yucks will appear to protect the main unit as you'd expect. Sometimes they also restore HP to the main unit, which really burns me up. It doesn't have much HP, but those barriers often protect it from attacks. So basically, what you want to do here is kill him fast, kill him quickly. And it bothered to heal itself for no reason. Okay, and now we have the mini Z-Yucks, because as I like to fill out the catalog. It lives to protect the Z-Yucks. There can be as many as 4. Max HP is 2, attack is 0, defense is 0. If you don't clear these guys out, you'll never be able to attack the Z-Yucks. Using a multiple strike attack will take them all out at once. It's a totally good idea. I mean, I respect them for protecting their whatever, but they get no mercy. No mercy indeed. Wise words have never been spoken. And I suppose talking about details in this regard about Flurry is that all of her moves that I mentioned thus far, they will scale up. They will upgrade it to become stronger as she becomes stronger. And she basically acts as a very good self-sustaining unit. And in fact, in the Magnus von Grapple fight, she is immune to that earthquake ability. In fact, any of those earthquake attacks that attack all enemies from a distance like that, she is practically immune. She is immune to that type of attack. I'm gonna swap to Vivian here. And that's just honestly because, but the thing is that I had a tendency to not use her because I found her character to be overtly annoying, and I think I screwed up right here. Yes, I did. Oh, frick, go frack. Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay. So, one of the things I sort of mentioned about Flurry is that the reason why I didn't like her first was because of the fact that she was obsessed with her necklace. And yet, Gumella herself states that, yeah, I can't go anywhere without an accessory. Which is to justify the statement. And honestly, not many people seem to either pick up on it or they tend to ignore it like I did a lot. And as a result, I ended up deciding to use her more often. Maybe not in this playthrough, but perhaps for a challenge run sometime. This building is totally so suspicious it hurts. Watch your step, Mario. Will do. Gee, I wonder where this is. Now, there was something I wanted to try here. Yes, here it is. This was something that I discovered that you could do because of a guy called Fat Guy. He does Mario LP, does Paper Mario LPs too. Because you can basically moonwalk on the escalator here. So that's pretty cool. Now, here we are. Made it to the base. Who's that dude? Whoa! That's Mario! So let's get him? Break! Mini boss. Can't flee this fight. And I forgot to change my items. Okay. Elite X-Naut. That is an Elite X-Naut. This guy is the creme de la creme of the X-Nauts. HP is 10, attack is 5, defense is 1. He'll use regular attacks as well as boosting his own power or size. Elite X-Nauts are tough, but you just have to smack away until they go down. You know what? I'm never going to use this anywhere else, so here. Let's just try this. Let's see what happens. And that worked. Okay, these two have just become trivialized. You know what? I'm going to first Rally Wink. To increase the turn by 1, and then Spring Jump on the first one. And then Spring Jump the second one. You know what? I'm going to Spring Jump this guy. Woohoo! Haha! And that is just enough to level up. Now, because I don't remember as to what thing I upgraded last, I think I'm going to have to make the executive decision and say we upgrade our FP here, our HP here. Because I've got 30 FP, that's pretty nice. I got like 45 BP. This is the X-Naut Fortress. This is where the Crystal Star is, and maybe so Princess Peach. And that will be all for today, everybody. I hope you guys stay safe during this time of uncertainty. And I will see you all next time, hopefully next week. This is Dragon, signing out.